My name's Ronnie, and I'm going to teach you English today. We're going to talk about one of the steps in life, that is getting married. How many of you out there are actually right now married? Anyone divorced? Single? Alright, so we're going to go through what these words mean in English. So the first one is married. This is a verb, okay? To marry. This means that we can change the verb into the past. For example, I am married. Okay? You can also use the future to talk about getting married. So as you can see here, married is a verb. Okay. Now, a thing that's very confusing is that marriage is a noun. So, for example, you can have a marriage party. And in Canada, we call that a reception. Okay? Now, before you're married, some people like to get engaged. Engaged, you can think of like a promise that you will marry someone. So, if your boyfriend or girlfriend asks you to marry them, you can say yes or no. But if you do say yes, you will say, woohoo! I'm engaged. And usually we have an engagement ring. Okay, now, sometimes people get married and it doesn't work out too well. After that, in Canada, you have two choices. The first choice is you can get separated. Okay? So, let's say I got married, and after a couple of years, I realized that it wasn't working very well. I would get separated, or I would then be separated. So I can say, I am separated. Okay? Separated just means that you're not living together, but you're still legally married. Now, if you totally hate the person and you don't want to live with them anymore and you can't stand them, you go to court and you have a legal trial, and that's called a divorce. You would then be divorced. So you would say, I am divorced. So, usually people are separated first, and then if it doesn't work out, you get a divorce. Divorce is a noun. Okay? So, today we've talked about marriage, separation, engagement, and divorce. For a nice little quiz on this, please visit EngVid.com and you can see how much you really know about the English language.